Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Monmouth Park here on Monday. It's the 2nd of September 2024. Gonna look at the featured 7th race from Monmouth, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean around the world. Let's look at the 7th race from Monmouth, which is the feature of the program. It is the Red Bank Stakes. It's going for a purse of $100,000, race for 3-year-olds and upwards here. We have a field of 10 horses heading or entered here. 9 horses in MTO, 10 horses in AE. So 8 will head to the Monmouth Turf Course, the 1,600-meter journey, or a mile 16th on the lawn. The rails are out 36 feet here in the Red Bank. My top selection, I love the 2-horse Sir London. 2731 for me in the superfecta. 2731 super. Top selection of 2-horse Sir London. This 5-year-old gelding by Malibu Moon. Grand Motion trains. Vincent Chiminade gets the mount. The horse's most recent outing came in option 40 at Laurel, mile on the 5th of July. First start since early May. Was a success. Won by half a length. He was down in class, which was good for him. He sat back early. He was a little bit wide late, but he drove home clear. An 86 buyer. Not the best of his life, but it was quite close to it. He ran terrifically that day. He was a major improvement off his race 4, which came Derby week at Churchill. Mile 8th and optional 80. He finished 7th by 2 3/4 lengths that day, and he was wide. He never really got going. I don't know if he liked the turf course that day, but he was just facing tougher horses that day. And then late March at Churchill at Gulfstream, mile 16th and optional 25. He won by a neck. He had a stupidly wide trip, but he really gamed it out to the wire. Very good performance there. Even before that, on 3rd of March at Gulfstream, going a mile and optional 25, he finished 4th by 1 1/4 lengths, where he just kind of stalked all the way around the race course. Might need the race first off the bench, but he got around the race course easily. Coming here, next logical step, first time stakes quality horses in a little bit of time. Last time I actually ran against stakes quality horses was in the Bob Lewis of 2022 at Santa Anita, where he actually finished 4th behind Messier. Cabo Spirit finished 2nd that day. Decent horse. Messier was at the time decent horse also. If I'm not mistaken, I think he might be still running. He hasn't been seen in stakes races since then. He's had a little bit of time between races here and there, but since coming to the green stuff, he's really improved a lot. I know he's 6-1. I like him. I'm going to use him on the ticket. If there's a second likeliest winner here, I think it's the 7-horse St. Anthony for Neil Drysdale and Joe Bravo. Most recently in the Oceanport here over the mile 16th in August, he was a success for this horse. He won by 1.5 lengths. He had to check a few times in the lane, but he got the job done going away. Prior to that last fall, he was running here in the East Coast. He actually won this race quite easily from wide poster last year. Came back to run the Artie Schillard Aqueduct in the fall, where he just had a very wide trip, which cost him. But he's used to running around the East Coast. He's run these good races locally, and other courses here on the East Coast. Training well. 3-1. Let's give him a shot so he can make it back-to-back years in the Red Bank. But to recount my selection for the 7 from Monmouth now, it's the Red Bank Stakes. Going to take the 2-horse Sir London. Give kudos to the going to take the 2-horse Sir London as top selection. Give kudos to the 7-horse St. Anthony. 2731 super. 27 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.